We are off the boat in Mexico after an interesting night, as you saw in the last video. If you haven't, make sure you go check that out on the channel. I think it's gonna be on both channels, but we'll see. TikTok sometimes gets weird with video length and all that fun stuff. So gonna go check out a few things. Don't have a set itinerary. We know what we would kind of like to do, but we gotta check out, see if it's a possibility first. So checking into the country right now in Mexico and look to have a fun day. Christian and I just booked our ATV and cavern tour. We're going to be doing that pretty soon. It's $100 a person, so nothing too bad. I'm sure if you go a little bit further, you can get cheaper prices, but Wild Tours has been recommended to us, so that's the one we're going to check out. It's as you walk to the end of the pier, it'll be right there. It's actually the first last-minute excursion set you can go through. It's that area, and Wild Tours is what we're doing. We'll have a recap on that as we go about. Michelle's not going to be really around us in Mexico for a while. She went and did a Disney excursion where they talk about painting and chocolate and history of Mexico. It's connected with Disney. Ours isn't connected with Disney, so that's where we're going to split off a little bit based on what we want to do. I'll talk to her, get a recap of what she enjoyed. Did she love it? Did she not? I don't know why this makes me laugh so much, but one of the first things you see as you get in off the port, you come through, you can see the excursion thing that we just talked about, and then you have Hooters across the street. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much, but it really does. Just arrived at the ATV cavern tour, about a 30-minute taxi ride, so longer than I was expecting. I was expecting like 15-ish, so about double that. So just kind of give a heads up on that. Really excited. Looks like it'll be fun. A couple hours worth. When you get here, you have the option to rent a locker for $5, $10 total, $5, and then you get the $5 deposit back. Did you get the locker?
Not yet.
Okay, he's gonna go get the locker, and yeah, there's also some shops called Almost Walmart. I'll probably get some footage of that because it's really funny. Almost free, the Mexican Wally World. It was a funny sign to come into. And yeah, so excited for this and just about to get underway. Just finished up the ATV tour. It is amazing. I can't recommend it enough. ATV and cavern tour is a must-do. There's so many special things about it. I'll get more in depth in a future video, but oh my word, it was spectacular, so much fun. You will get wet, you will get muddy. It is definitely a must-do. And at the end of the ATV cavern tour, you get a tequila tasting. I ended up buying a bottle of tequila, mango flavored. Well, you already know how great our ATV cavern tour was. How was your Disney excursion, Michelle?
It definitely turned out to be more than I expected. We started out learning a lot about the Alebrijes and then more about mestizo culture. We got to have some homemade tortillas and then also try some chocolate from the Mayan Cacao Company.
We wrapped up our day in Mexico with a little Mexican restaurant down the road. Christian and Michelle both love their Mexican food. I'm not a Mexican food person, so I passed, but they said it was amazing, and I had part of the churro, and that was spectacular. Now back onto the boat we go. Even though the aqueduct isn't great, it's still worthy of doing at least one more time. Was gonna wait till night. Was actually trying to do it last night, but with all the Marvel festivities, they shut it down early. So Christian and I are about to go do the aqueduct again and have its mediocrity of a ride. Magic show wrapped up. That was this evening, 6 and 8:15 or 8:30, something like that. Shows. If the magician Cassidy is on, I'm blanking on his first name, definitely check it out. He did an adult show earlier in the week that I had footage on. If you missed that, hit the subscribe button. As you can see, Christian being very magical and sneaky in the background. He's just like a jackal. So you can watch that video. That's in the link down below. Hit the subscribe button. Tons of Disney theme park and, well, not theme park, Disney cruise ship content coming up. And yeah, definitely Cassidy for the magic show. Definitely check it out. It's very, very funny, very, very entertaining. The adult show, more entertaining. That's really in the week down. And then the kids show and full family show, that's also really entertaining. That's my wife. also makes an appearance, and I think that really should just end this video.
What does that mean?
Well, do you have anything planned tomorrow? I'm excited.
Saw a little bit of the Mickey and Minnie pirate show geared as kids, kind of like the Marvel version of the Pirate Night. Saw a little bit of it, didn't feel the need to say the rest of it. Nothing too great, nothing too bad. Cute for little kids, but definitely nothing that I would write home to. And now we're about to go see the marquee event of Pirate Night, particularly the fireworks, and did not get here as early as I did on the previous day with Marvel at Sea, where I got there early to get a top view. If you haven't seen that video, that link is down in the description below, so hit the subscribe button and check that video out for where to sit for Marvel Day and all the adventures that go along with it. But for the Pirates Night, I'm on the starboard side to see the fireworks and see what kind of show they put on.
Do I have a few of you out there ready to celebrate a pirate's life? Let's show Captain Jack what we do with a lazy pirate. Oh,
The pirate show is more focused on setting it up for the fireworks. Fireworks, a much bigger event than, say, the marquee event with Marvel at Sea, which makes sense. Marvel is about the characters. The pirate show, you have some songs, some sea shanties, and you have a little bit of Jack Sparrow, but it's setting up the fireworks. The fireworks far more on display, much more fireworks, and when you're on the starboard side, I think that's what it is, you can look up and you see a perfectly, basically unobstructed view of the fireworks. It's set out very, very well. Marvel focused in on the characters. Pirates has some songs, has some action, has some singing, but it was majorly focused on the fireworks. Some people like Christian are going to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I am not one of those people. Not because I don't want to see the movie. I do, but it doesn't start until 11 p.m. and I'm exhausted, so I'm off to bed for a long day at sea tomorrow with a ton of activities.